Alright, you guys, welcome back to another video. You know who it is. It's your boy Arnold here, and I'm here today with day 73 of P90X, where I'm coming to you guys with one nugget that I'm learning each day that I complete of the P90X program. And guys, let me tell you, I'm just so excited. Yesterday I was just looking at the days that I really have left. I really don't have far now to go, and this is really exciting because as I think about this 90-day program, it really does take discipline to get up, do the workout each and every day, right? 90 days, right? That's like 3 months, and it's really 3 months, and it just takes a lot of time and energy and effort to do something. And I just have to tell you guys, I've been really pleased with my results, and actually what I want to actually mention before I go into the main topic of this video today, um, one of the things I was doing yesterday was just kind of reviewing my process nutritionally through P90X, right? And again, as I mentioned on yesterday, what I want to do is do a P90X review. Just kind of go over some things with you guys. Talk about my thoughts about the program. The good and the bad, right? Some good things that I find in the program, and also some bad things, or not so much bad things, but just things to think about. Things to consider, and maybe you need to think about as it regards your goals, and so I definitely want to talk about that. But also, as I said before, I want to really talk about, what I did nutritionally, because I know that's oftentimes a question that a lot of people have, right? If they're going through a program and they're trying to get the best results that they can, oftentimes based on their goals and what they're trying to accomplish, they're always asking nutritional questions. So I definitely want to mention that in that video when I do that review. But I will say today that what I'm doing right now, being that I have about 3 more weeks to go, right now I'm actually bulking. And that's really interesting for me because I've never really done a phase where I've actually said, you know what, I'm going to bulk. I've always typically in the past focused on losing weight or losing fat. You know what I'm saying? Losing body or just, yeah, fat, you know. And so right now I'm just kind of wanting to pick up the size a little bit, pick it up a bit, pick it up back a bit. And that's because down the road I have something that I want to do. And as I said before, you want to catch the review to see what that is. But I'm bulking right now. I plan to do that for the next 2 weeks. And then I have a very special thing that I'm planning to do the last week of P90X, which I'm very happy and looking forward to doing. So you guys, you definitely want to make sure you stay tuned to my channel and to the series where I'm wrapping up P90X and getting ready to get ready just to get the best results that I had, and ultimately get to my goal of surpassing or getting to or surpassing the best body I've had since I was 24. So that was my goal, and I want to definitely show you the comparison of those two pictures at the end of P90X. Alright, you guys, so without further ado, I want to go ahead and get into today's topic of the video today. And as you guys see in the title, and I actually wrote it down here, but the name of today's video is Adversity. Adversity shows you what you're made of. There's two things I'm thinking about right now when I think about that phrase. Adversity shows you what you're made of. I'm thinking about Rocky. Rocky is actually one of my favorite movies. If you've never seen that movie, you definitely check it out. It's by the director, producer, actor. I mean, he has so many titles now. He's awesome. He's amazing. Sylvester Stallone. Okay, and by the way, if you're a Mortal Kombat fan, okay, they just put a new character on Mortal Kombat 11. If you've not seen that video, definitely check it out because the character is Rambo. Alright? They put Rambo on Mortal Kombat 11, and that was so freaking cool. I just saw it yesterday. I was like, oh my God, like that's amazing. Sylvester Stallone is like the perfect guy. Rambo's the perfect guy to put on Mortal Kombat, and his fatality is amazing. So you definitely gotta check it out. It's awesome. It's awesome. Um, so I'm a video game fan. I do like video games. I don't play as often as I used to, but I do still like video games. I do a lot. So you can hit me up if you like doing that. But with that being said, Sylvester Stallone with Rocky. If you've seen the movie, you know that Rocky has a very, very good personality. He's a very positive person. He's not perfect. He has his challenges. He has the things that he goes through. And what's interesting about that Rocky series is that he has something he's always going through in each of those movies. Really, the one I'm thinking about right now is really, I mean, you can think about Rocky 2, when Adrian, she had to go to the hospital, I think, towards the end, and Rocky was kind of concerned. I'm just kind of thinking about different scenes right now. And, he was kind of worried about Adrian and if she was going to be okay. But she ended up having a baby, and you can remember the scene about her looking at him and saying, when, right? I'm gonna come back to that because I really like that part of the movie was really powerful. If you've seen Rocky 3, with shucks, I don't want to spoil it. If you've not seen it, you need to look at it, okay? But I'll just say that in Rocky 3, somebody very important dies, and it affects Rocky. It affects Rocky in a very, very, very strong way, and I should say it affects him negatively in the very beginning, because he doesn't think he can continue boxing because of that. It totally demotivated him to continue moving forward. But again, the title of this video is Adversity Shows You What You're Made Of. Listen, you guys, what we're going to experience in this life, we're going to experience a lot of things that may disappoint us, that may discourage us, and that may downright sometimes just totally put us flat on our back. Sometimes we may not even feel like doing anything. You hear what I'm saying? Sometimes, when we experience adversity, we just may feel like we can't do anything at all. But, and let me say this too, when somebody looks at you and say, hey man, adversity shows you what you're made of, you know what I'm saying? That may sound, I was thinking about it earlier, I was like, man, that can sound very offensive. Right? You're going through a bad time in your life. You're going through something that you really, in a lot of ways, depending on what it is, you may not have any control over. So for somebody to say, this is showing what you really made of, this is showing what what you really about, like that could be like a slap in the face, because that can sound like somebody judging you. You don't want nobody talking to you like that. You know what I'm saying? That you don't want nobody just downright telling you, this is an opportunity for you to be better than what you feeling right now. And I totally get that. You know what I'm saying? I totally get that. But I guess really what I'm wanting to say, in spite of those feelings, is that when you think about it, when you look back at your life, I'm even thinking about some of the things that I've went through this past year and even last year. You think about those setbacks. I'm thinking about something that Napoleon Hill says, and I want to get that quote right. I want to say it right now. I'm actually going to search it right quick. So give me 1 second. Equivalent benefit. Let me see. Here it is, you guys. Here it is. Here's the quote. Napoleon Hill says that every adversity, every failure, every heartache carries with it the seed of an equal or greater benefit. You hear me, you guys? You see how powerful that is? Every adversity, every failure, every heartache carries with it the seed of an equal or greater benefit. You guys, no matter what we go through in this life, no matter what adversity we experience, in spite of how we feel, in spite of what we may want to feel like doing at that time. And I know this video may not sound like the most enthusiastic, most organized video ever, but I'm just putting this out there and just trying to talk to you guys casually. All right, I said the title of this video is Adversity Shows You What You're Made Of. No matter what you're going through, think about it. When you look back at your past experiences of the things that you've experienced that were hard for you, were difficult, it only just made you stronger. It only made you better. If anything, the things that you experienced gave you the knowledge and insight how to move forward even faster. Okay, now you can discern better. Now you can observe the situation a lot better. Now you have experience that can potentially even put you in a position of leadership. Okay, so think about the skills that you may have obtained from this adverse experience for yourself. Think about the knowledge or the wisdom or the insight or things that you can do better now that not only can help you, but that can also potentially help millions of other people. I'm thinking about soldiers now. I'm thinking about people who are in battle. They might have had a very traumatic experience where they made a decision to do something and it may have cost some people some lives. And that's something that they can't change. And that's something that's going to, that sticks with them. But in spite of that, now they have the opportunity to learn from that experience. And as traumatic as that sounds, they have something now that's working on the inside of them that's putting them on a whole nother level than a lot of other people because they have gained an experience that's now equipped them to make much better decisions in the future. Okay, you guys. So just think about that. Just kind of take that with you today. As you're going about your day to day, be encouraged. Know that you have an opportunity each and every day to get better and better, become a much better person each and every day. All right, you guys. So I hope this video has been a blessing to you. I hope you found value in it. And if you have, as always, of course, show me some love. Click the like button and show me some comments, love down in the comment section down below. And as always, guys, you guys can subscribe to my channel each and every day. I'm coming to you with one nugget that I'm learning each day that I complete of the P90X program. Blessings, you guys. Bring it.